Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 42. Welcome to the stream where I get called idiot, and that is most likely right. Welcome to part 42. Nice. Let's get going. We have a lot to do. I did some research about the quest of Gumming that we couldn't do, and we have to do a lot of quests. And specifically, you have to do all 3 Neo Gearan City help quests and then fight someone at a gym. We have not done that so far, so that is the very first thing that we're gonna do. We are going to do Neo Gearan City quests, which is the diving quest, which locked us out before. Can't click because controller is not on. Let's on the controller and let's get going. Right. We can't do the Narcissa quest because, again, we are main quest locked. So, let's get to the Oceana Pier. Let's get to the Oceana Pier and get for the Coral Ward of Reborn City. That is wrong. Let's see, where is the NPC that will take us to the reef? There, wreckage side. There we go. Alrighty, so now we can dive. That means now we can finish up this quest. I need a little bit more sound. Your Skies' sound should be fine. So now I have a little bit more soundtrack to worry about. Oh, there we go. The stairs. The ladder, back ladder climb down worked. Awesome. So let's head on down towards the water, and there is indeed a wreckage. Would you look at that? Alrighty, there is no light in here, but for gameplay reasons, we're being hunted by a Sharpedo, and it actually outsped us. What the hell? It actually outsped us, which we are probably gonna fight a lot of water Pokemon. So let's head on out with Silver. Alrighty, music's kind of eerie. 5 dive balls. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, so that looks very much main path. So we're Skyrim this, and we'll just look at different stuff first. There's a Corsola. We do have a Corsola already. Alright, there are 2 items. A Luminous Moss and a Luminous Moss. So what do they do? Luminous Moss. Boost special defense if hit with a water attack. It can only be used once. That could be kind of strong. It could be kind of strong. Music's very eerie. So let's see. There is a Corsola. Some stuff is swimming and weightless, of course. Let's head on up. More Pokemon. Nothing over here. Some deterioration is definitely visible. Most of that is the damage from the Deoxys, however. Yeah, sure, there's a Sharpedo. We are still outsped, which is like weird that we're still outsped. But sure, I guess. We have an item here, which would be a Luminous Moss most likely. It is a Luminous Moss. Alright. We have stairs, we have a door. Let's take door. A designated marker has been found. Place a flotation device. Alrighty, flotation device meme here, please. A Sharpedionite, which is an enhancement, which is a Megastone, right? One variety of a Megastone with a Sharpedo holding it in Mega Evolve. Mega Evolve is still locked. So we're still not able to do that. So let's see. We have to go over here. I feel like we should do a little heal, even though we should outlevel the enemy. We should outlevel the enemy, just have this tiniest heal. There is another Sharpedo. Alrighty. Let's do a parting shot. Let's get Milotic out. Surf it up. Alrighty, so let's keep Milotic in. The Sharpedo actually exploded for whatever reason. Let's have the Milotic, which by the way still needs a name. It's been a while since we've had naming Pokemons, but we still have 2 names to be gotten. Both Milotics need names. So we still have that open. So we can surf over here. There is a stairs. There is stairs down here. This is locked. So we can't get in. Okay. Okay. I haven't named for 1 episode, so I need to name twice as good because I have to name 2 of them. Let's get into here. This is still locked. There is the piano for the piano lady. 1 item over here. Features 5 dive balls. Alright. This is barred down as well. Alright. So, head on over here. There's a Luftdisk. Do we have a Luftdisk? We do not have a Luftdisk. We do not have a Luftdisk, so Aqua Ring up. The soak is fine. Let's dive ball. There we go. 1 shot, 1 kill. Okay. My instinct says I need to go up to the north, but this was actually fine. We found a key. Okay, so no idea where that key will be set in. We'll find that out pretty soon, but we body checked something. Is that the remix of the Indriad music? No, it is not. It's not a remix of the Indriad music. It's very eerie, but it's not the Indriad song. No, it could be. It could be a very slow version of the Indriad song. Not sure though. Dawnstone? Milo and Stitch would hate that. It's Milo and Stitch. Who is Milo? Who is Stitch? Stitch is most likely the blue one, right? So Milo. So Milo. No, that's Stitch, right? That's Stitch. And that's Milo. That's Milo. Because Stitch is blue. So it's Milo and Stitch. Okay, so we have Milo and Stitch now. I'm happy with that. I would agree with that. It's not too bad. So what is here? Miriani? Miriani, we don't have a Miriani. My kid calls you Stitcha. Oh, I see why. But where's the S coming from? Where's the S coming from? I get why without the S, but where's the S coming from? Let's get the flotation device. This should mark the last one. A flotation device, cute. Is there anything readable? There is not. I feel like we are missing one. Because there's Stitch Mania here, okay? A Stitch Mania at your place. Okay. I believe we have installed all flotation devices. We have 1, 2, 3. We have installed 3. We've body checked another one. Stitch, just leave. There we go. Oh, we haven't been here, right? Yeah, right, we haven't been here. Before we get down the marker, luxury balls. This should be the last marker. Nothing is triggered though. So I believe we just need to head out. And then float this up. And then we can probably, once we float this up, we can most likely look at the wreckage itself. However, we found a key. We found a key which we do not yet have access to. There is still a Sharpedo blocking something. I need to change an attack. I need to change an attack on Stitch. Because I want Surf to be the main attack. We still have the key. Let's look us to a spot where we can attach the key in. Okay. There's still stuff over here. Waterstone. Not the greatest find, but okay. There is even more. Okay, we're coming from here, right? Yeah, we have come from here. So let's head on back because I think I missed something. Let me see. Let me see if I missed something. Oh, there's the Sharpedo. Sure. That was actually a bad idea, but it's lowering its head. Let's kill it. Wonderful. We're hearing something. We're hearing something. However, where is the key? I don't think I missed a door at the end of it. But I want to double check it because I was not observant enough to see if I checked all doors. Let's see. We have done this, correct. We have found a key on the leftmost deck. That key needs still to lead to somewhere. It should not lead to anywhere here because there is no door here. Everything is blocked by debris. We're underwater, so I don't get why we can't just take the debris and put it somewhere else. Because let's face it, it is water. It should be almost weightless. It is not. That's why you can't move the Titanic. But, you know, it is almost weightless. At least the table would be movable, especially with a Pokemon. So we need to head down, but this one is still blocked. So we can't do anything here. So where is that key? Let's look into our bag. Key items. Zone 0 key. A key to open to Zone 0 from Almissa Urban. Is that actually the key that we just got? A Zone 0 key. I don't think that is the key that we just got. We just got a key. But that a key is not really... Yeah, that key is not really visible in the key items. So, let's just head on out and maybe trigger something. Let's see. This door is nothing. This door is nothing. Nothing. Come out here. Door, Sharpedo, attack me. Alrighty. Nothing here. This is where we're coming from. So I don't think we have a place for that key. All flotation devices are now set. Time to head back up. So I don't think we have found a use for that key yet. So let's head on out. Alrighty, let's talk to Adrian. Looks like everything is set up. We're ready to start the ceremony, are you? Great, I'll get things started. Everything's finalized, sir. We're ready when you are. We're ready. Activate. And nothing's happening. Ah, that's right. It should take some time before the ship makes it to the surface. Well, that's not true, but something's wrong. Yes, what is it? What? Deactivate them, then. Right this instant. What went wrong? We can talk more inside. Please, follow me. I see. So basically the ship is stuck down there. Well, yes, it seems to be. Implanted into the ground. It's as if the hull of the ship has merged with the surface and became part of it. There's no logical explanation for this phenomenon. It's just what has been observed. That sounds so bizarre. Is there really no other explanation? The only way to know for sure that would be to tear the shear apart and observe its foundation. For a myriad of reasons, that would be impossible. So this operation wasn't successful. Well, that's not a problem. We can just take another approach. An approach that worked take literal years to complete, but yes. Goodness. I won't be here for that long, but I'll help as long as I can. Isolif, I understand that this was a lot of work on your part. So I don't want your efforts to go to waste, so please take this. Alchemite. It's an alchemite. I'll be returning to the city for now. I have left the other half of the reward at the Help Plaza. Thank you again for being here. Quest complete. Which technically should yield us all quests done. Golden Wings to Neo Giran City. Let's see. This should technically yield all quests done. Complete the Hell Quest. Rewards. You have completed trip recovery. Here's your reward. Sorry again for the trouble we gave you, Isolif. I wanted to give you a little extra as a thanks for helping. Please take this money as the other half of your reward, Adrian. 15,000. We got another one of these eyes. Is here. Looks like you've put a lot of effort into all of this. Part of me wants to feel indifferent about it, but seeing you work kind makes me happy. When Jan asked me to substitute for Vinam, I was a little annoyed by it. But it's kinda nice to see things come together. Listen, I'm not an expert or anything, but if you want to battle, that'd be cool. Like I said, I'm held up over at Vinam's gym until it returns, so yeah, just meet me there if you want to do this. That is the last part of the supposed things that we need to do. Let's look into here. We have done the Pokeball Conundrum, the Forest Restoration, the Mall Opportunity, the Shickrap Recovery. We have done everything. Wonderful. Before we fight her, though, I want to get back into GDC because the idiot that I am, if I don't do this now, I'm forgetting it. We got another stamp. So the other stamp gets us more vendors on the supermarket. So let's see what we unlocked. So these guys still don't want to talk to us. These guys want to talk to us. Now they have berries for us. Extremely expensive berries, mind you. But we can weaken a specific type. Okay. Asho. Okay, so these guys have basically this specific berry type every single time. This vendor we have unlocked before. This vendor is unlocked as well. Alright, these guys most likely don't want to talk to us. Yep. And these guys still don't want to talk to us. So we unlocked the berry vendor now. Interesting. So we unlocked the berry vendor now. These guys still are not available to us. So let's see. Wakan. Okay. So we can actually buy every type effective. You said it, not me. Well, I gotta admit who I am, right? No point in hiding who I am. So let's head on over, get to Ayaya and fight her. However, Ayaya is a poison trainer. So let's look up poison as a general defense type. Let's look it up. And poison is generally weak against ground and psychic. So it is generally weak against ground and psychic. Okay. We have psychic when it comes to Salamander. We have ground when it comes to Marty. We have Floofy. We have Milo when it comes to psychic. Correct? It's a fairy. It is not psychic. Ah, I see. It is a fairy. But it has it has Fairy, but it takes only half damage from Fairy. So Milo needs a change. So that's not what I wanted to do. But Milo needs a change. So Milo needs a change. We need something that has a ground type move. You have electricity and ice, so you're not an option. You are a multi-move because you need to get away, and I need to look up really something. And there we go. There we go. So we need to get some psychic. We don't have much psychic. We have a lot of psychic in our potential groups, but we don't have much psychic power in our groups. So we have Carlos. We have never used Carlos before. We have Esmeralda. Esmeralda is leveled, but she never saw the light of day. We have Ziggurat, but Ziggurat is the third dragon type that we can use. Let's look at this. Aura break. The effects of aura abilities are reversed. Okay. We do have a few ground Pokemon available to us, correct? We have an earthquake right here. So Tyrentum might be a really nice move, but it is a dragon. It is another dragon. Let's see. We have Dr. Fatbody. We have Dr. Fatbody with Psychic. The Dr. Fatbody is a potential user in that fight. So let's get Milo out. Let's get Dr. Fatbody back in. We are going to turn Silver into a ground Pokemon, I think, as well. And I think this is a pretty good team then. I think that's a pretty good team. So let's turn Silver into a ground Silver. Where is it? Ground memory. I wish these memories were much better sorted. I wish these memories were much better sorted. But they're not. So, where is the ground memory? Am I blind? Am I blind? Where is the ground memory? Oh my god, where is the ground memory? Did we actually not get the ground memory? Did we actually not get the ground memory? We did. We have the rock memory. That is it. We don't have the ground memory. Where the hell is the memory? Let's look up the memory. Let's look up the memory. Memory. Let's look up the memory locations. Shill Valley Crest. So memory, ground. Where is ground? Ground. Okay. So rejuvenation memory locations. There it is, memories. There it is, memories. There it is. Ground location into the pyramid grounds. Pyramid grounds is exactly the thing that we did not do yet, correct? Yes. We did not do the pyramid grounds yet, so we don't have access to this. So we don't have access to the ground memory. So let's keep it on lightning for now. Let's keep it on lightning for now. Or let's give it fighting. We might have a fighting problem at our hand. Let's see. Let's keep it, let's get it into fighting mode. Right. Alright, let's fight. And see what happens. East Jiren Gym. It's been a while since we've been here. Let's look up the team. I think we're gonna level Dr. Fatbody because Dr. Fatbody does not have the maximum level. Oh my god, does Dr. Fatbody have 404 life? Life not found. Life not found, 404. Damn, Dr. Fat Buddy. That's a lot of life. Let's get Marty in front. Because Marty is super fast, super strong. Huh? Oh, you actually came. That's surprising. You're serious about this, I'm sure. Fine, let's begin. I'll be waiting at you at the gym's arena. Alrighty, gym's arena. Do we want to have some tips? Yeah, we're not having some tips. Let's not have some tips against Ayaya! Let's just fight Ayaya. You remind me a lot of our champion. You both have the same determined stare. Hey, at least you're not that grasshole I knew once. If you're good, you're good. Don't be annoying about it. Huh? Guess I'm rambling about myself again. That's just how things go. You better not hold back, because I won't. She had a cool sprite though. But the music changed. The music changed into something that I modded in. Love this soundtrack. It's a double fight. This gonna suck. Okay, we are sandstorming. We are sandstorming. And we are psychic, the Nidoqueen. It's not a fox, it's a dog. Oh, we got hit hard. We got hit hard, but that is Stitch's run. Stitch, let's go. Fat Body's healing himself. It's not a fox. It's a dog. Look at that, Stitch. Oi. Okay. This sucks. We need to get rid of that one. Poison Dark. So Surf is not it. We need to Ice Beam this. And we need to Psychic the Venusaur. The Venusaur needs to go. It's a Dox. It's a Mega Venusaur. Oh shit. Ooh, ow. Ooh, ooh, that's gonna suck. Salamander. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Please Flare Blitz the hell out of that Venusaur. Oh my god, it has so much life. Ooh, we're not surviving that. Ooh, that Mega Venusaur. Oi. Luffy and Silver. We have a problem. Let's Air Slash. We have a problem. Let's move. Oh, we have a problem. Holy shit, Floofy is strong. Okay, Floofy will kill the Venusaur. Silver will most likely die if we don't heal him. We outsped the Venusaur, that's good. The Rock Slide hurts, but we can survive this. Okay. Now we have a Water Poison against us. We are not looking too good. We are not looking too good. Let's look up the type effectiveness of Poison and Dark. If we look up Poison and Dark, we see only ground. We see only ground works. Which means Floofy needs to Hurricane on this guy. And fighting works. So we are taking the risk. Floofy is faster, which is fucking good. That killed it one shot, 100%. And we lost this one. Okay, so we lost this one. So this is a double battle. Which means we need to start this fight differently. We've had a Nidoqueen as our primary enemy. So let's get Stitch in. And let's see. We need someone who doesn't die to the Surf. That would be Silver. We need Floofy for that Venusaur. We need Floofy for that Venusaur. Because that Venusaur is terrifying. This is a good start because Silver technically could destroy the Lycancroc. We avoided the attack. The Lycancroc dies. That's to be expected. Silver now dies to the Earthen Power. There's the Venusaur. Now Floofy comes in. We are surfing once again. We are hurricaning on that Venusaur. That Venusaur needs to die. Very good. That's a much better start. Okay, now Floofy is in trouble. Floofy is in massive trouble. So Dragon Pulse on. Let's see. Floofy is in massive trouble. We have a water poison here. Let's set up an Aqua Ring. Let's set up a Tailwind. So we are faster. We're fine. We got that one back. Now let's get Dr. Fatbody out. Dr. Fatbody. Let's get a Dragon Pulse on that Tentacruel. Let's get a Psychic on that Tentacruel. Very good. That Night Slash is gonna cost Dr. Fatbody. But we need to Ice Beam the Dragalge. Yep, we need to Ice Beam the Dragalge. And we need to Psychic it as well. Alright. We did not Ice Beam. I'm an idiota. That's fine. We do have Marty. The enemy should not have an Ice attack anymore. So Ice Beam on the Dragalge. Let's get a Earthquakes situated. Because we are killing the Drapion. And we've defeated... Ayo! Hello there! So... Oh well, you win some, you lose some. I'm okay with losing now. I know I've improved. Hardly would be here to encourage me not to give up. I used to live up that reassurance, but I think I'm okay. So thanks for all of that. You can go now. Awesome. So we have done that. Okie dokie. So we've done that. Hey, wait, Isolif. I almost forgot to tell you something. The people down at the Parks and Recreation Center actually replied to us. Adrian still finds the response very strange though. According to Zem, the response sounded like an automated message, which technically by Giron City law, it is not allowed. What I'm trying to say is that we're planning on going there sometime soon. When? I don't know. You guys have to come back later and see how it goes. Until then, thanks for everything. Alright, is Neo Giron now done? Is Neo Giron now done? Neo Giron is now done. No, we're actually not done. We are not done. So, Parks and Recreation Center. So where is the Parks and Recreation Center? First, we need a heal. We need a heal. We need to restructure the team again. And I'm too stupid to drink. I dropped half of the glass into my pullover, which means I have now a wet belly. So, Parks and Recreation Center. So, let's get the team rebuilt. Let's get the team rebuilt. Let's get Dr. Fatbody back out. Dr. Fatbody was imperative in that fight, so pretty well done, Dr. Fatbody. You have done well. You are still a team member after all. Alright, let's make a Electric Silver again. So where's the Parks and Recreation Center? Where's the Parks and Recreation Center? So let's see. Everything here? No, this is not the thing that we needed to do. So... Move Tutor, okay, so this is not the Parks and Recreation Center. Where is the Parks and Recreation Center? I know a park, which is this thing right here. It's the Giron Park. So, nothing here, I guess? Nothing here, I guess. This is just an Arduino trainer, right? This guy wants to have a Badoo. Please, I need to see that Badoo one last time. He wants to see a Badoo. We do have Badoos. We do have Badoos. So, let's find a Badoo. I want to have a name, please. Badoo. It's case sensitive. Badoo, box 12. So there is a Badoo. Now, the question is that Badoo Badooby Dooby Doo, is that the one that we need? Because there's two kinds of them. There is the avian one, which is our Badoo. And there is the regular one, which we do not have. Let's see. Here to show me a Badoo, it's not able, so he needs to have the right one. Okay. So, now that we have... we need to check on Gooming. If that is actually our finished quest now. Let's see. The guide does not really say anything about it. So, yeah, let's check on the Gooming. No, let's check on the help center first. Let's check on the help center first. Let's see. Or is there something that she will say to me? There's something that she will say to me. Can't escape now. So, something Parks and Recreation. The Parks and Recreation. So where is Parks and Recreation? I don't really know that. This is most likely not it. The gear and purifier plant. We can't have access to the purifier plant just about yet. Okay, so I think we're good here. There's nothing left to do. So, let's see. Look into quests. Reborn again. East Garen City. Okay. I think we have done everything here, though. I'm not so sure. Parks and Recreation Center. So this is the Parks and Recreation Center. But there's nothing triggering. So there's nothing triggering, which means technically we are finished. Let's get into the Kingdom of Goomdra. And let's see if we can now trigger the main entrance. Human now enters, special permission. Oh, something changed. Isolif, is that really you? And there we go, Gooming quest. Ben, wow, you really know how to travel, huh? Not many people know about this place, yeah? Oh, it's Benny, trusted friend of Gummy Kingdom. Now, hold on there just a darn minute. How many times I gotta tell you that my name ain't Benny? It's Ben, no knee at the end of it, you hear? Understood, Benny. They'll never understand. Whatever, I guess. Anyways, Alif, would you like to visit the castle? I'm sure if I ask, they will let you in as well. Friend of Benny, friend of the castle. Well, you hear them. Let's go, and I have the hiccup. Oh, music stand? Before we head on to the throne room, we gotta make sure we're all prim and proper. Yep, that will do. Alright, let's go. Oh, two kings. Interesting. It's me again, your honor. I brought a friend along here too, Isolif. King Gudru. Me happy to see you once again, Ben. Ah, yes, Gudra, very happy to see new friend too, Isolif. Oh, that's a woman. Yes, Gudra, very happy to see new friend too, Isolif. I brought a dozen bottles of our sweet Momo milk, just like I promised. Ah, yes, Ben. Please bring it to Gudru. Looks very good batch. Gudru very pleased. Of course, nothing but best for the king and queen. Islev, you must be really confused right now, right? A long time ago, I was gathering honey and I was arrested by some of the Slick Knights. Turns out the honey is specially made by the Gumi from this village. But me being a good salesman, I made a deal here with the king and queen. I can take as much honey as I want as long as I provide them with our precious Mumu milk. Precious Mumu milk indeed. The Pokemon of Gumidra love Mumu milk. A very satisfying deal indeed. Yes, Gudru is especially happy now during these trying times. Trying times? Is there something wrong? Ah, yes, you see. Mother, father, Princess Gumelda requires your resistance. If you have played Legend of Zelda, if you've played a Link, you know, Link to the Past or something like that, if you played Ocarina of Time, this is the side quest for you. Princess Gumelda, what is that you need? Gumelda curious about the letter we received. Will King and Queen do what Gumelda asked? Gudru and Gudra have decided to leave the matter alone. Such idle threats should not and shall not strike fear into the crown. Isn't that so? Gumelda sees humans in castle. Gumelda sees right. Humans visit Kingdom of Gumidra for trade. Gumelda require their presence in Gumelda's quarters at once. Gumelda will not take no for answer. King and Queen send humans now. Please forgive Princess Gumelda. Things around the castle are very tense. Things tense ever since mysterious letter sent to the royal family. Letter? Do you know from who? Name of sender not specified. If you'd like to see the letter for yourself, Princess Gumelda keeps it in her room. I guess we gotta go there anyway, so why not check it out? Guard, please escort friends to Princess Gumelda's quarters. Yes, your majesty. This way, please. Oh god, he's slow. Might take a while. Let's just help him out a bit. This is where Gumelda's room is. Better not keep her waiting, right? And let's do the Skyrim. Let's do the Skyrim and let's explore. Can't explore, let's go back. They thought of that. Okay, that is the overseer spot. Ooh. That's the first yawn of the day. It's quite early too. Hello, your majesty. Gumelda is pleased to see that your friends have arrived so quickly. Thank you for coming to Gumelda's room. We have so much to discuss. Something about the letter, right? What's got you guys so shaken? Gumelda has letter on table. Please take a look. Righty, let's see here. We know about the secret hidden deep within the castle. Please hand it over, and we will have to do something very, very bad. Team AA anti-assist. Team AA? Can't say I've heard of that group. No, you know nothing. Pitiful. Izalif explains everything about Team AA. So scary. Gumelda cannot allow Team AA to get secret. So wait, what's the secret of the castle anyhow? It's no called secret for nothing. It's secret because it's secret. Secret of royal family and royal family only. Gumelda sorry. I see. I guess it makes sense. So what do you want us to do about this letter? King Gumdru and King Gumdra refuse to do anything about threat. No matter how many times Gumelda pled, no results. That is why Gumelda assigned title of hero to one of Gumian Kingdom. Hero, you say? Yes, that's what Gumelda say. Gumelda assigned title of hero of Gumi named Guming. Gumelda want Guming to be castle guard, but Guming too timid. Gumelda want you to toughen up Guming to turn him into true warrior. Turn them into a real warrior? I mean, I'm not really that strong. Just borrow my assist Pokemon. Whew, yawn too. And what about our friend? No, Izalif, they're already really strong. Maybe they can do something about it. Wonderful. Gumelda, please. Get to it, please. Right away? Yes, Gumelda want you to leave now. Guming live in village. Please visit him and train him. Okay, in case, we'll go visit him. See you later, Your Majesty. New quest has been added. Alrighty. So, we have to go to Guming. We have to go to Guming and train him up to be the true hero of Guming Kingdom, or whatever it is called. Alright. So we gotta go find, Gumi called Guming. Shouldn't be too hard. The village is pretty small. That's his house right here. Huh? You say looking for Guming? Sorry, but that's not me. Maybe look next door. I hear Guming live there. Hey, Isalink. I think Guming lives here. There's a sign outside that says Guming's house. Oh no, Guming forgot to... He put sign outside. Rawr! Guming kick himself later, but friend's right, I'm Guming. You're here because Guming called to be Gumelda's personal guard. But Guming not know why they pick him. Guming very weak and afraid. I guess she was right. This little guy is timid. Gumelda say that about Guming. Guming very ashamed. But it's okay. Gumelda wants you to become stronger. So she yawned us for help. Oh, I'm not getting old today. Do you think Guming can be powerful? I need to do something really quickly. So let's look into this. Go here. Let's go. I need to do something really quickly. So, get this guy over here. This guy, get this guy. Let's go over here. Alright. Go. So, what are we doing then? I don't know. I didn't think this really far ahead. Rock-a-pow! Are you doing okay? Oh yes, Guming just got an idea. Guming wants to spar with one of you. Maybe can gather strength with fight. Okay, I'm sparring with you. Are you strong? Nah, not really. These aren't... What about your friend? What name? Isalif? They're pretty strong, yeah? Guming won't fight Isalif then. That's a good idea. For someone who claims to be timid, that's pretty brave. Guming will be able to yawn more tougher opponents. Please meet Guming outside. Very excited. Somehow I don't think this is gonna go well. Don't destroy him, okay? Where is Guming? Oh god. I know you're a dragon. Guming ready for fight, are you? Crack-a-pow, yowza, okay. We fight now, yes? Go easy on him. We defeated eventual hero Guming. Well, jeez, Guming was not prepared. Yawawawawawaw. Kachawa! Kachawa! Youch, ouch. Isalif far too strong for Guming. Guming stand no chance. You didn't win, but you had some pretty nice moves. But good moves don't mean anything without strength to back them up. Raw, Guming angry. Guming burned down village. Only Guming dreams, though. Guming love village too much to destroy. You always have room to improve, little guy, and I need to toot my nose. There we go. Well, you have always room to improve, little guy. What can Guming do to get stronger? Guming no have time to beat up random encounters, have no patience either, Gara. If you had a trainer, maybe things would be different. Guming need no trainer, Guming an individual. But Guming would probably say no to being apprentice. Isalif very strong, very cool. Guming want to be apprentice of Isalif. Isalif, please be Guming your apprentice. Ah, sure. Yay, Guming very happy. Being happy important. Oh, being happy is important. It's a good way to get a nice boost. Only if only Guming knew that happiness truly felt like. Guming, you're okay? So, what Isolith do to become stronger? I bet involved in battling very strong opponents and being very cool. Isolith, very cool. Guming understands. Isolith took the League challenge. That means Guming will also take League. I don't think that's possible, that is. But if you want to do it, then I'm right behind you, Guming. Believe in ya. Heading out into the world is one of Guming's dream anyway. Where do trainers start off anyway? I believe that would be East Giron City, but that's sort of hard to get from here. No worries, Guming will find way. Goodbye, friends. Guming will remember you all in therapy. Oh, this is awkward. Since Beth always goes to the mainland, I'm stuck at the ranch. Can't pursue Guming, but you should be able to do it in my place. Make sure he doesn't die or anything, I'm worried. So, quest. The hero of the slime, East Giron City. So, on his gym journey. That's not gonna end well. That's not gonna end well. He's at the gym, right? So that is why we've had to fight. Because we have to go to the gym. Raw, Guming finally make it to East Giron City. Swimming across sea very tiring, but Guming became stronger because of it. Win-win for Guming. Isolith get here very quickly too, but that because Isolith very cool. Guming take gym challenge now. Isolith should follow ahead. As stupid as it is, I kinda approve. But Aya must let Guming fight. Raw, Guming mad. Isolith, can you please explain what's going on? Guming already tell Aya! Guming here to challenge gym leader, but you're not a trainer, you're a Gumi. What matter if Guming no trainer better than dumpster outside Gymno? No, that depends who you're talking to. Isolith, seriously, you're involved in this, right? This is weird, even for you. Please allow Guming. This is the only way for Guming to become true hero. Fine, whatever, I'll allow it, but I have to make some accommodations. Yay, Guming challenge leader. Ayaya! Just step into the room and wait, I guess. Guming became hero in no time. Listen, there's no way that run will be able to win pretty much anything. I'll battle him one-on-one and take it a bit more fair, but I think you should still help him out. If he wants to become a hero, he will need it. Okay. Guming ready to challenge leader Ayaya. If you are, I won't hold back and stuff. What am I doing? Do your best. Kill me. Okay. Poison water. Poison water, which means shockwave. That's pretty good. That's good, that's good. That's good. Oh, thank God. We're done now, right? Ugh. That's it then, yeah? Here, take your badge. Guming got the poison heart badge. Yay, Guming first battle! Guming getting strong. Guming getting out 18 badges. 18? Gah. Guming make plans outside. Please come with. They changed that quest quite substantially, and I approve. Quite funny. Guming ask around, and apparently leader in Sheridan missing in action. Leader at Covertown missing in action. Leader at Tyler missing in action. Golden Leaf leader just no accepting challenges at the moment. Why so many missing in action? League very smelly. Guming go to Kokori village and prepare challenge leader there. Isolith, please meet Guming there. Guming will become Pokemon champion. Going to Crawley directly. Okay. We're going to get to Crawley directly, I guess. We're going to Crawley directly, I guess. Kokori Gym. So he should be He should be in front of Kokori. Let's see. Where is Guming? Is he down there? Where is Guming? Coming here to challenge Crawley of Kakari Village. You are Crawley, yes? Yeah, I'm Crawley, but also you're... Okay, Gumming, ready to rumble. Isle, if you're behind all of this, I guess this case should be fine. Gumming gets stronger from swimming all the way from East Giron City. Leader Crawley better say prayers. Oh shit. Oh shit. Counter. That was a good counter. This music's fucking amazing. I have no idea why they changed this out. This is such a good song. This is such a good song. Okay. Okay. We defeated Head Ranger Crawley. That was actually pretty fun. What a cute little guy. Okay, you won. You did it, little buddy. You should be proud. As promised, here's your badge. Gumming got the infested badge. Gumming get 2 badges now. Gumming will be done in no time. Gumming become hero, just you wait. Bye, Leader Crawley. That was an experience. That certainly was. Gumming ask around, apparently there's no more leaders on island. Or anywhere! What Gumming's supposed to do? Leak so stinky. But Gumming still wants to get stronger. How about we fight once again? Kaya pow! Kaya pow! Yes! Sorry, dude. Yaochi's part 2! Gumming still not strong enough. Raw! Gumming still not strong enough to defeat Isolith. Now that Gumming really expected to win, but was hopeful. What Gumming do now? No more leader for Gumming to challenge. Gumming only have 2 patches too. Nah, Gumming mad. Maybe things too easy for Gumming on these islands. Maybe Gumming should go where no good Pokemon go. Badlands. They say Pokemon no survive. But maybe Gumming will. After all, Gumming got 2 badges. Gumming basically pro. Yes, that's where Gumming decide to go. Badlands, here Gumming go. I hope that is the correct voice for Gumming. I have no idea. I have no idea if that is actually a good voice for Gumming, but we're keeping it. So where is our guy? Is he at April's room? No, he's not at April's room. Not here. So where's Gumming? No, that's April's room. So Gumming is most likely outside then. Gumming is most likely outside then. Okay, so most likely is outside D. Let's see. Where's Gumming? Zorlin Coast, which is down south. Zorlin Coast, there he is. Gumming is knocked out. Take Gumming back to Sashila. Yep. Izalif scurried to the inn at Sashla village in hopes of saving Gumink. Huh? Izalif! Where Izalif find Gumink? Where is Gumink? Gumink see. Gumink ended up in Sashla village. But Sashla village in Badlands, no? That mean Gumink make it to destination. How Gumink get there though? Gumink have trouble remembering. Gumink remember! Gumink swam across ocean floor as usual. Gumink already fight off hordes of stingy alomololomololola and marineri that Gumink tired. Suddenly no more Pokemon in sight. Gumink pretty scared. And then when it happened. Oh there! Gumink already wrestling with a nasty alomolololomololola. Gumink has to bet this. Oh shit. I know what that is. That's not a good fight. Yes, Gumink remember now. Gumink was attacked by huge fish Pokemon. Was so scary, Gumink blacked out. So embarrassing for Gumink. How Gumink supposed to become hero now? Gumink travel far and wide only to be beaten up by scarred whale creature. Excuse me, did you say scarred whale creature? Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. You said something about a large scarred whale creature, right? Yes, Gumink is exactly that. Then you must be speaking of Kawapudunga. Kawapudunga? Huge whale, that creature? Kawapudunga, yes. You see, I'm a researcher here at Sashila. Specifically on marine life, anyway. Kawapudunga is a fierce beast. Long ago, the Blake Roys used to poach Wylords for their blubber. Kawapudunga was one Wylord that succeeded in fighting back. Because of the attack, it became overly aggressive and hostile. If an unlucky soldier somehow crossed paths with Kawabunga, well, they would be Sailor no more. Gumink see. Gumink know how to become hero. Gumink must defeat Kawabudunga. Come serious, right? You've seen it yourself, have you? How fearsome that thing is. The fact that you're still here in one piece is a miracle. Please cherish your life. Or Gumink survived because that Gumink is destined to quell that foul beast. You look very determined. Looks like I can't stop you then. Well, in that case, I can tell you where it lives. Oh, please tell Gumink. Gumink forever in your debt. But you silly me. Your optimism made me too hasty. But I only know of its coordinates. That won't do you too well. If you had a yacht with an autopilot capability, this wouldn't be a problem, but... Oh! You have a yacht with autopilot capabilities? What a coincidence! No, not a coincidence. This must be fate. Alright, here's the coordinates. Researcher gave Izalif the coordinates. Please be careful, like I said, it's a fearsome beast. Gumink happy. Very, very happy. Gumink will become hero. Please, come talk to Gumink outside whenever you're ready. Yeah, I feel like Gumink is not gonna fight this. I feel like we're gonna fight this. Which means we need to prepare for a Mega Wylord. Or a Rift Wylord. Depends on what it actually is. Which means Linda will finally see the return. Will Linda finally see the return, or will we go Milo? Let's have Linda and Milo in. Let's have Linda and Milo in. We're getting Floofy into number 1. We need Marty out of here. And we're getting Rionos back in, out of Marty. Right. So we have 2 electricity, 2 water, 1 poison, 1 paralyze. We might go tailwind, poison. Might go tailwind, poison, electric, water. Because these guys should be able to tank stuff, especially Rionos. Especially Rionos should be able to tank a few things. So, let's see. So, our yacht should be in the north, right? No, we need to go over towards that side. Okay. So we need to go over to that side, which means we have this guy walking in front of us. If not, we'll just reset it like this. And that's faster. That's actually not the yacht. Sucks. Which means we're stuck. Which means we're flying over here to Sashala. There he goes. Guming scared, but Guming determined. Crack-a-pow, you're ready to go. Isolif so cool, very, very cool. Let us sail. Okay, it was here. Guming remember for sure. All we must do is wait for Kawarodoinsta to appear. Okay. Guming impatient. Kawarodimbo. Guming and Isolif here to challenge you. Guming has 2 badges. Guming very formidable. Yeah. There he is. Guming scared. But Guming will become hero. Kawo. Maybe Guming and Isolif go home? Oh, too late. Here comes Kawa. Okay. So, the enemy is level 75. Pure water type. We are in underwater. He's cute. Let's tailwind up. Guming is most likely dying. Guming is doing a lot of damage though. Let's get Linda out. Viper conducted the attack. We survived. That's fine. Thunder wave the enemy. We're not poisoning the enemy. Ooh, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot. Multi-attack, let's go. Alright, that's number 1. It changed its typing. So the enemy changed its typing. It's water steel now. It's water steel now. The water steel is still electricity. So electricity still is good. Ooh, this is not an easy fight. I feel like we should heal. The paralyzed did nothing, but we are outspeeding the enemy. Unfortunately, the enemy has a massive defense. So we might have chosen wrongly to take 2 physical with us. We should have taken special with us. But we don't have a special trained up. So Aqua Ring, the enemy is trying to physically attack us. So that is basically the best thing for Rionos to appear. But the enemy can reduce our attack as well. So we're basically not doing any damage to him now. It's actually fine. The enemy has now ice. So we're no longer doing any solid damage to him. But we're undying. We're definitely undying. Rionos is healing quite well. We are also reducing the accuracy with the muddy water, which is potentially really good. We are getting low on attacks though. Yeah, we're getting low on attacks. We missed our attack as well. But the enemy cannot heal itself, which means we can ether up. Which means we can ether up. Muddy Water, Ether. Now our penis points are back in action. Muddy Water. The Freeze Dry Mist, which lets us survive another attack. The enemy changed its type. Let's Acid Armor up one more time. Now the enemy is using Dragon Dance, which is terrifying. It is a 3-2 now. So the enemy is massively tanky now and massively strong. We are featuring a Water Dragon now, so Aurora Beam is possible, but the enemy is buffing himself. And I fear like this might be the end for this team. So let's revive Linda and Silver, because the enemy is massively buffing himself. We have a problem. We have a huge problem. The enemy cannot kill me, but we cannot kill the enemy. We cannot kill the enemy, that's the problem. Is there a freeze attached to the Aurora Beam? It's lowering the special target attack stat. This is good. However, Rionos will die on the next attack. Yes. Now, our only way to win this now is for Milo to get a Toxic off. Good. Very good. Milo got a Toxic off, which is very good. Now, we are Venom Drenching. We're not attacking. Oh, this sucks. We need to get Rionos back online. We need to get Rionos back online. The enemy is no longer poisoned. We have lost. I think we have lost. Thunderwave, the enemy is outspeeding us now at every single point. Which means we are no longer winning this. Which means we're no longer winning this. Okay. Yes. We're no longer winning this. Yes. So, we cannot do this with this team. We need to take care of this guy with special attacks. We cannot use our physical attackers on this guy. It's a Wild Lord. You cannot physically attack a Wild Lord. That's absolutely impossible. But our problem is we do not have the Pokemon for it. We can make the Pokemon for it, however. With these two guys. With these two guys, we can make the Pokemon for it. Which is what we're going to do most likely. Which means I need to enable the debug menu really quickly. So we can breed ourselves 2 more Pokemon, which means we need 2 more names, please. So let's look into here. Let's get into here. Save this up. Restart the game. We need 2 more names for 2 electricity Pokemon, please. Alrighty. So, we're breeding 2 more Pokemon. We cannot have a physical attacker, unfortunately. That will absolutely not work. So, and Stat is also not working. So Poison is also not an answer, but Ghost will be an answer. Sparky, okay. So we will get Tepush back in. We will get Tepush back in. So let's breed ourselves 2 more Pokemon. But let me look up the Mareep first, because maybe this Mareep is not a special type attacker. Maybe this Mareep is a physical type attacker. Let's see, because the ice version is exclusive to this game. And it looks like they are both special. Alright. Which means they're both special Pokemon. Yes. They are actually really strong special Pokemon as well. Okay. So these guys will be bred. So let's ring the daycare. Ring, banana phone. That's the wrong Pokemon. Let's withdraw Fluffy. Let's deposit. No, we deposited the Marie the Ditto. No! Let's wait for the egg. Let's collect the egg. Let's withdraw the Mareep. Let's deposit the other Mareep. Let's deposit the other Mareep. Wait for the egg, collect the egg, withdraw the egg, and hatch the egg. Alrighty. Let's go into Retire 2. Retirement 2. There we go. There we go. Let's get 2 more. Awesome. Let's get the second Mareep as well. Is this a shiny? It's actually shiny. It's actually shiny. That's funny. It is actually shiny. It's actually shiny. So funny. Alright. Debug menu. We have a female and a male Mareep. So we need a name for the male and the female Mareep. So please specify. They will be both modest-natured. They will be both modest-natured. This one is already shiny, so IV, let's maximize it. As a reminder, I am doing the debug menu because I want to save time, and if I would do it off screen, I would cheat just as well. This is not really cheating because we are just simply doing this to save up time. Let's play this on... is this played on speed? It's absolutely not played on speed. So it is played on special attack HP. Mare for the male and Marek. Marek for the male and Sparky for the female. Okay. So, your name is Marek. And your name is Sparky. Right. Are you shiny already? Are you shiny already? Can't click again. The controller does not want to click. It's absolutely annoying. There we go. It's not shiny yet. Shininess, make shiny. Okay, it's strawberry now. It's kind of, it's not really strawberry. It's more, it has orange as well. No idea. But the color literally means nothing. So let's have IV EVs for Sparky. Alright, and I know you can do this at the hospital. I know you can IV EV breed. We're here on a stream, we're here on a recording, so we are saving you guys' time. I save myself some time, and at the end of the day, the result is the same, and there is actually no game influence to be had. So this is just about fine. Alright. Everything is done. They are both natured correctly. Let's look at the stats. It is a 6 and 5, so we are cool with these guys. Let's look into the ability next. You have the ability filter. Reduce damage from super effective attacks. It's pretty good. Static. In contact with a Pokemon may cause paralysis. That's also cool, so let's leave that in. Let's look into your ability, however. You have Cotton Down as well. So what is Cotton Down? Lowers the speed of the adjacent Pokemon when hit. No. We're not having Cotton Down. We are having Filter. Filter is pretty cool. Let's look into your abilities. You have Static and Plus. Plus is useless in this setup. Static it is. So static it will be. So let's level these guys up. Let's level these guys up. Use on Sparky. 20 is fine for now. Thunderwave, Thunder Shock, Cotton Spore. Let's look into Cotton Spore. Partially reducing its speed stat. Nah. Icy Wind, yes. Remember, we need special attacks. So special is pretty cool. Takedown is a physical move. So we're not getting takedown. Ice Ball sounds physical, is physical move. Confuse Ray, that might be cool. Let's get that Confuse Ray. Let's get that Confuse Ray. Instead of Hail. Hail is not useful enough. Power Gem. That's a nice off move. That is a nice off move. So let's get that instead of Thunder Shock for now. Discharge. Wonderful move. Let's get Discharge in. That is a strong move. Cotton Guard. Drastically raising its defense stat. You are technically tanky. You are technically tanky. The Thunder Wave is not useful, however. So we might be able to set up a Cotton Guard, Thunder Wave, but we're not healing, so we don't really have time for setup. So let's leave Cotton Guard out. Rest is fine, but Reflect might be nice. Suppresses physical attacks. This is a double battle, but we have only a single Pokemon available to us, right? So Reflect is not really useful. Would be more useful against Thunder Wave, but we need to take more fights into our consideration. We have a Thunder. Thunder is only 70, but underwater it should be 100. So it's better than Discharge. So let's get Discharge out. Okay, so we have the first evolution. It has 2 evolutions, so 1 more. It's still looking like Cotton Candy, so okay. Let's get a few more in. Let's evolve 1 more time. Let's see how the avian version looks in shiny. I kinda like the original version more. This looks very candy-ish. Thunder Punch is unfortunately a physical attack, so that is a no. Let's get this to max level. I kinda like the original version more. Cotton Spore? No. Charge. Charge is pretty cool. Charge is pretty cool. So we're taking Charge. Takedown is a no. Electro Ball is a physical. No, it's a special. The faster the user is than the target, the greater move it deals. We did not play this on speed, so Electro Ball is not good. Confuse Ray is always nice. Let's get the Confuse Ray. Power Gem is a nice attack, but we might not be able to do it, so let's learn Discharge. Because we have Charge, so we can't have Power Gem, I rather take the Charge. We cannot set up a Cotton Guard. Signal Beam is a bug type, special. It may also confuse the target. So let's get Confuse Ray out. And let's use the Signal Beam as an off beam. Charge Beam. Charge Beam is a 50 special, which may raises its special attack. It's a may raise the special attack, which is a no. Light Screen is a special defense type, no. Thunder, let's take the Thunder. And we're taking Thunder instead of Discharge. I like Discharge more, but we have to maximum damage this guy. So, also, we have a Mega Ampharos, and we can't use the Mega Ampharos. But we also have the crest for the Ampharos. Let's see what the crest does. Let's see what the crest does. Alrighty, that's the Ampharos, which is, by the way, one of my favorite electric Pokemons. I love this one. I love the Ampharos. Such a cool design. Thunder Punch is a no. You guys have decent life. You guys have decent life. Let's look into our moves if we can find something nice. We might have Thunderbolt. We do have Thunderbolt. We do have Thunderbolt. Interesting, we do have Thunderbolt. It is a 90 to 100. It is a 90 to 100. I'll take Thunderbolt. I'm sorry. I'll take Thunderbolt. It is a 90 to 100. It is a much better attack than 70. It's a much better attack. Yeah, we're losing 20 damage, but we're gaining 100% hit. You guys know how bad my hit luck is. So, no. So, let's look into the Ampharos side, so we can have a Mega Ampharos, okay? Let's look into our crests. Let's look into our crests. We don't have the crest for it. Is there a crest for the Ampharos? The Avian Ampharos has a crest, but we cannot use it. It is far, far, far too far away. It is after the end of Pigdozumi. So we can't take anything here. So let's give them items. Let's give them items. All right. We need magnets. Where is the magnet? Maybe let's give them elemental seeds. Is underwater an elemental field? Underwater. Let's look at underwater. Underwater is a what field? Let's see. Its elemental seed boosts speed and applies soak to the user. Okay, so elemental seed might be nice in that fight. So let's get elemental seeds in that fight. However, let's remove the debug option first. Let's remove the debug option first. Close down the game, restart the game. Now we have special attackers with us. Remember that poison did not work underwater. So, Milo is not useful underwater. Milo is not useful. We need Stitch back. Stitch was actually not that good. Stitch was not that good. Let's get Chorus back in. Chorus is a special attacker. All of you are special attackers. Right. All of you are special attackers. Let's have this team run. Let's have this team running, I think. No, right. We are getting Tepush in because Tepush has the ability to get curse on the enemy. And that curse does perma damage and cannot be removed. So Tepush might be really nice in that field. Let's give him the elemental seed as well, so we are most definitely faster than this guy. Right. Let's have this set up. Tepush needs a few levels. So let's level this up. Righty. Let's try this fight again. Let's try this fight again. Let's see. Tepush needs to survive one attack or be first. That's the important thing. Tepush either needs to survive one attack, which it doesn't. Tepush is really weak, but it needs to be first. Let's see. Let's see. If we get a curse off, we have a perma damage. There's Tepush. Now its speed is boosted. Its speed is boosted by 1, which means curse is applied. And curse did nothing in this case. Right. I know. Soak changes the element to water. Soak changes the element to water, which ruins the curse. So we cannot have that. So we need to get back into our stuff. So let's see. What can we give you? What can we give you? That's the Pikachu item. Let's see. Spell tag. Boost the power of ghost moves. Sure. Now we need magnets or something with electricity buff. Actually, yeah, we need that. So we need magnets. We cannot find any magnet here. So, golden wings, we need to get to the lost camp. In the lost camp, we can buy magnets. So let's get into the lost camp. We should be able to buy magnets in the lost camp. Thank you, Seribot, for blocking the next spam scammer. Alrighty, there should be a magnet somewhere here. Good bot. There should be a magnet vendor here. There it is. Let's get magnets. Tiny mushrooms, sure. Let's buy the tiny mushrooms. We need them for the Guming village. Right. Let's get the magnets into Sparky and Marek. Right. So Sparky and Marek now have their items associated. And our goal here is to one-shot every single face. That's the goal. The goal is to one-shot every single face. Basically set up the curse. Set up the curse. And then one-shot every single face. Or near one-shot it. Because the curse should finish off the face. That's the idea. That's the idea. We cannot have the elemental seed. That changes the typing, and which ruins the curse setup. Right. Curse. We got Darkest Lariat, but we survived it. Which is incredible. And there's the curse damage. Curse is online. So, Chorus. Magical Leaf. Did not kill it, but the curse will kill it. Okay, Guming is still alive. The curse is still doing damage, so it cannot ever get rid of the curse. Leech Seed is another damage over time. It cannot ever get rid of the Leech Seed. So this is good. It cannot ever get rid of it. Awesome. Let's Giga Drain. Let's get some HP back. Freeze Dry, that hurts. The Curse and Leech Seed is doing wonders. Leech again, critical hit. We're back on full. There we go. We are frozen, which kind of sucks. We cannot do anything until we're unfrozen. So let's use an item, full heal. Let's get the heal out. Outrage is hard hitting, but the enemy is being killed. Let's get Sparky back in. We can Thunderbolt. The enemy is outraging, but it's not one-shotting us. We are one-shotting the enemy, however. And we are on the last life bar. We are good to go. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever we do, we have won. because we can just simply get Rionus in and out-tank it, or get Marek in and Thunderbolt it. It hurt itself from confusion, which means this is death. There we go. After all this time, ever since probably the second gym, Tepush with a curse setup has yielded a boss killer move. And this time, again, Tepush is the absolute MVP. A curse did the killing for us in this case. Wonderful. Thank you, Tepush. You're amazing. Gooming finisher. Crack-a-pow. Crack-a-pow-pow-power. Ka-ka-wall. Gooming and Isolith did it. We defeated whatever its name was. Gooming come so far. To think Gooming, the same Goomy from a couple of weeks ago. Weeks? Small and timid Gooming who fail all night exams. They say Gooming no capable of becoming a hero. But look at Gooming now. Gooming feels surge of energy. Gooming feels like he. Gooming is finally hero. No music. Where did that come from? Gooming really did it. Gooming became hero. All because of Isolith. Now Gooming can return to Kingdom of Gomidra and show land how strong Gooming has become. Where did that come from? Crack-a-pow! Let us return to Shashila first and foremost. It's way too good. Gooming very happy. We should head back to... Ugh, really? Oh, it's a nice recharger, lady. Thank you for the coordinates. Gooming and Isolith banded together and defeated the mighty beast. She didn't want that. She wanted us to die. Yeah, I know. You were supposed to die down there. Yeah, Gooming, excuse me? You weren't supposed to make it back here. Now I have to spell it out for you. Fine, take a closer look. Remember me, Isolith? Probably not. I was the grunt involved in sabotaging the lighthouses on Terrajuma. That mission would have succeeded if Drew wasn't such an idiot. Anyway, if you need a recap, I'm part of Team AA, got it? Team AA? What'd that mean? That's right, you're so smart. I've tricked you two. You really didn't think it was weird that I conveniently just knew where you were talking about, Gooming? Gooming just think you were a nice lady, but you're just smelly. That's not very nice, Gooming. Oh well, I was told to teach you all a lesson, so I guess that's what I'll do. Gooming mad. Gooming real hero now. Gooming will make you pay. Music change, by the way. That's how I want it, I won't lose. He has 2 Pokemon, I have 1. Oh. We have a B-Sharp. We have a B-Sharp. I need to be careful about that fight. We are under-leveled. So we have a B-Sharp as an enemy. Which is a Dark Steel type, which fighting should be good. Fighting is 4 times. So Sacred Sword. Look at the fight. Sacred Sword's a Night Shield. Eviolite. Okay. Raise attack when hit by a Dark type move. Okay, Sacred Sword. User slices. Stat changes don't affect the damage. So it's basically Darkest Lariat. Harshest lower defensive stance. It harshly lowers the attack after contact moves. Okay. This should be good. A Sacred Sword should be a one-shot. We outsped the enemy. That's good. We have an Absol. We have an Absol now. Fighting should be really good here too. But I'm scared that the Absol is outspeeding me. Because the Absol has a lot of damage. A lot of speed. So let's get the Sacred Sword. We won. Alright. Payback. We are outspeeding the Absol. Sucker Punch. No! We have to redo that fight. We have to redo that fight now, do we? Yep. We have to redo that fight. That kind of sucks, but easy. We know how to defeat that enemy. We know how to defeat that enemy, so it should not be too difficult to do so. Okay, so we are getting sucker punched on the second turn. So we need to defend, I see. So, Tepush Curse. Darkest Lariat Shore. Now it is online. Right. Let's get Coruscant. Leech Seed. The enemy evaded the attack. Alright. Leech Seed. Now it hit. Right. Magical Leaf. That heavy slam sucks. Giga Drain. Let's get going. Heavy slam, that sucks. We are now good to go. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. This will not heal a lot, so that means Chorus is dead. Yep, Chorus is dead. Sparky. Get Sparky in. The outrage is gonna hurt, but we're surviving. The enemy is paralyzed, which means the enemy is no longer paralyzed, which means I am dying. The enemy is outspeeding me. Last life bar, we're good to go. Marek, once again, I want you to Thunderbolt. We're being hit by Dark, that's fine. And that's a kill. God damn it, Marek does a lot of damage. Alrighty. Now we need to fight the Bisharp once again. We cannot do anything, though. There is no saving this. So there is no saving this, so we attack the Bisharp. Then we attack once. And then we defend, because we're getting sucker punched. No, actually we're defending immediately. Right? No, we're healing Gumming. We have access to items. We have access to items, so we're healing Gumming. So let's get rid of the Bisharp. Let's get rid of the Bisharp and then attack once and then heal Gumming. Right. So the Sacred Sword is killing that one. That's cool. Now we're Sacred Swording. The enemy paybacks. We're just simply healing. If we simply heal now, we win. There was a Sucker Punch. Let's Sacred Sword. There's the Sucker Punch, and now we win. Okay. Yarhar! Gumming win! Gumming's power is amazing! Yikes, this Gummy actually got strong? Well, whatever. All I was ordered was to do stall you, and that's the very least. Star? Gumming tricked again? Bingo! I bet you haven't even thought about your little kingdom at all. But while you were out here playing hero, we got busy. Say it not so. Gumming away from village while it attacked. Yup, better hurry back before it's too late. The secret hidden within the castle will be ours for long. Rah, Gumming angry. We have to get back to Kingdom of Gumidra at once. Okay. No music. Interesting. No music. Let's heal up. Change out the team. Let's change out the team. There we go. Music is back. Okay, let's change out the team. Let's get Silver back in. I want to keep Smarek inside of the team. Marek has a attack of 308. Marek has a 308 attack damage. Yikes. That's a lot of power, dude. You also have 308. But Marek somehow did more damage than you. I don't know. Let's keep Marek in for now. Tepush has done wonderfully. I am super happy with Tepush. Floofy will get out for now, I think. Floofy will get out for now. Let's see, what else? Salamander will come back in. Salamander will come back in. No, let's get Floofy back in. Let's get Floofy back in. Let's get Chorus out. Let's get Chorus out. Right. This is good enough, I think. I think that is good enough. Team is looking just fine. Right. It's looking good. Marty. Do we want to have Marty? I kind of want to have Marty inside of the team. Let's get Marty inside instead of Floofy. Floofy will be out for now. Yeah, Floofy will be out for now. Let's get Silver into front. We have Stitch and Milo, Marek, Marty, Salamander. That's a cool group. And before we go into the Kingdom of Gomidra, the Hana has drank way too much homebrew. And I need to drain the sea monster. So, take care of yourselves, take a short little break, get yourself something to eat, something to drink. We'll be back in just a tick. Hurry, go! The pirates have satisfied the sea monster. Wait, what? That didn't came out right, or did it? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to Gumidra Kingdom. And let's see what the hell is going on over there with Team AA. Alrighty. Oh, gee. Well, I never said this stream was for children, right? It's unconscious, it's not dead. Never said the stream's for children. Everybody's unconscious, alright? Coming here, coming here! Coming here to save everyone from Team AA. By the way, that voice is not good for here. My throat is actually hurting from that voice. Ah, easily. Make it after all. Evil team attack castle for sure. After if they after secret, they go after king and queen, even Princess Gomelda. Quickly, Isolif and Gomink must save kingdom. Ugh. How many of you are out there? Can't keep this up forever. But no need to. Ah, Isolif Gomink, you finally made it. Don't worry, Gomink become hero. He will save you. Isolif. You thwarted our plans at Terajuma, but we won't lose here. You even beat us out of potentially getting a new secret hideout, damn you. Isolif, know your opponent. You fight Gomink. Huh? Whoa. Oh shit. It's a B sharp. Oh, we're 11 level higher. Okay. That should be an outsped. We have another Absol, so it's exactly the same fight. Sucker Punch is fine. Okay. First the hideout, now this. Why can't we ever win? Isolif, stop helping people. You're so annoying. Oh no, that was stop helping people. You're so annoying. He's been okay. Gumink here to help. Thanks a bunch, Gumink. You know you look a lot stronger. But of course, Gumink obtained 2 badges. Oh, 2 badges. Only 2? What Ben mean only 2? Badges were difficult to obtain. Oh, nothing. You did well. Nah. Gumink accept that answer for now. But Gumink feelings hurt. Gumink require at least 3 bottles of Momo milk. Yeah. I'll talk to Beth about it later. But first we gotta drive these creeps out of the castle. Ben right. Gumink agrees. Gumink sees no king or queen. Not anywhere else to go but Princess Room. Then let's head that way. Yes. Let Gumink, Ben and Isolif move. Lead the way. I'll lead the way. Let's save for now. I am very scared of what will happen. Get off Gumink's way now! Not a chance. Wait a minute, isn't that Isolif? It is Isolif. You're the loser that got me and Anne separated. No, I'm really angry. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Bring it, Krakapawa! Okay. Oh, Silver is gonna have some fun. Oh, we can't control Gumink. Gumink is now controlling itself. A Cactoran and a Kabutops. Let's get a multi-attack on that Kabutops. Should be just dandy. We are out-leveling the enemy after all. And I miss you. Come back to me. Onwards. Not gonna lie, Gumink's kinda great. No. We've got business. I can't let you through. You can't, or you won't. Yeah, no, I won't. Gumink, show you justice! Krakapow! It's a Pupitar, which is a rock ground, which dies to the Sacred Sword. We have a Aqua Cutter. It's a rock dark. A rock dark is a rock. A rark. Rock dark is a rark. That's a Sacred Sword and that's a kill. Gumink once more. Hi-yo! What's up with this Gumi? I thought Gumi were supposed to be weak and all. And to think we were told this would be an easy job. Oh well. I have nothing to stop you with, so go for it.
We finally make it to Princess Gomelda's room. Hopefully Princess is doing okay.
She'll be just fine. Now let's get a move on, yeah?
Guming understand. Gomelda, Guming here. Here too. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Gomelda, explain.
What? Gumink made it back, but how? Gumink, I think something's up. Gomelda, hand over what you promised us.
What you promised? Princess Gomelda hand over secret of castle? That none of your that none of your business. Pasha, go away, you stinky gummy. You take care of Gumink and friends. Gomelda wait on top of castle.
What? You get back here. What do you think you're doing? Ugh. I guess that means I have to deal with you three.
Gumink, feel betrayed. Gumink angry.
The music. Get out of the way with you, annoying Gumi.
Crack-a-pow!
My throat does not like that voice. Oh shit. Wishy-washy. A water type. We have nothing against this. And we have a lot of Pokemon to deal with. So Sword Dance. At least once. Oh my god. Guming is a +6. Guming is a +6. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. Oh shit, that's gonna be nasty. That's gonna be nasty. Oh shit. Oh fuck, the payback. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. We're getting paybacked. And another aggro. Oh my god, that's nasty. We have 1,000 attack power. Wow. Wow. Ugh. This is why you don't trust anyone. We were supposed to just walk in, obtain the secret, and then leave. That's what Gomelda promised us. But of course.
Gomelda really had planned this entire thing?
Well, that's only kinda right. But who am I to ruin a good reveal? Why don't you go ask Gomelda herself? You heard her. She's on top of the castle. As for me, that's all I can do, Chief. Gotta say bye-bye.
This no happening. Gumink become hero for nothing.
No, Gumink. Just ain't true. It is true that he became a hero to protect Princess Gomelda, but that's not all. You are here to protect the entire kingdom, and that means you can't give up here. Besides, you didn't want to make Izalith proud.
Yes, Gumink want to make Izalith proud because Izalith very cool. Heck yeah.
Let's get this situation done.
Crack-a-pow! Then right. Gumink put an end to Gomelda's evil. Gumink want to understand why.
At least that little guy has spunk. Come on, Izalith, let's put an end to this. What a quest. My favorite quest? It's high up. It's really high up there. It's really high up there. It's a good quest. I don't know if the voice acting is actually correct or whatever voice Jan has, the developer has intended for this, but I hope it's okay. Music's kind of odd, but sure. This looks like a bigger fight.
Nowhere left to run, Gomelda. Persistent Gummy. Very, very persistent. Gomelda no expect Guming to be so formidable. But that no matter. Things end here for Guming and Kingdom of Gomidra. Why Gomelda want the end of Kingdom? That's none of your stinky business.
That's right. Now I believe it's time for you to hand over the secret.
But yes, of course. Gomelda.
Gomelda handed over the secret of Castle Gomidra.
No.
This is the secret. Kind of smells weird.
That's because secrets so old and valuable. What you smell is history.
Alright, well. I'll take your word for it.
Gumink no let you leave.
Yeah, there's no way we'll let your kingdom fall to the likes of you. The kingdom's already gone. I have the secret. With this, Team AA will force everyone to fend for themselves. But if you can't make it without help, you will disappear without the weaklings. Okay, it is a full battle. We have a high Guminkin. We have a grass and a dark steel type to deal with. So let's have Gumink deal with this guy. We are getting a parting shot on that Swiftry. And we are getting Salamander out. That's a good sword. That beat up is just gonna... There's another B sharp. Which means we have a Flare Blitz or a Lava Plume that will hit both of you. Gumink is burned, which is the worst thing that could happen. But we're pretty good. And that's it. Too strong. Is that really it? You've defeated me, but I refuse to give up the secret. And I was the one who went through the trouble to recon this place. I was the one who went through all of the trials and tribulations of planning this attack to the castle. And that is because I wanted Team AA to succeed and to get a promotion.
Oh, so you the one who sent the threat letter to castle? Interesting. Very interesting.
That's right. Like I said, I planned the entire event. Wait, what?
That's what you get for threatening Kingdom of Good Mitra. But I thought Gumelda and Team AA friends. Gumelda never ally herself with stinky people like EA.
Like EA? Sorry EA, but you are stinky people. And especially Android Wilson. Yes, Android Wilson, you are a stinky gummy. But you gave them the secret of the castle.
Yes. Gumelda gave them a secret, but not the secret they want. The secret to Gumelda's gift is that the secret is her droppings.
It's been a while.
Oh, what the fart?
Hi, Madeleine. Hi, I am good. How are you?
Gumelda, we hear everything.
It's King and Queen.
King and Queen safe? Gumink relieved. Gumelda, why? Why did you do this? Oh, now King and Queen care about what Gumelda up to. So you want to know why Gumelda do it? It's because King and Queen both very stinky and do nothing. Letter of threat gets sent to castle and what mother and father do? Nothing. Gumelda no let kingdom suffer because stinky King and Queen.
I am sorry, Gumelda, but this is not real threat. If anyone tries to hurt our community, our Slignites will take care of them.
So you do nothing then?
Oh, Gumelda, trust in your subjects.
Foolish parents. Slignite can only hold off for so long. If King and Queen do nothing, fine. But Gumelda asks one thing. Is it at this moment that Gumelda think of master plan?
Speak, Gumelda. What is that you want?
Gumelda wants personal knight to protect Gumelda. But Gumelda get to choose who. Gumelda knew that parents would give Gumelda personal knight if Gumelda acted too scared. but Gumelda wanted to scare King and Queen by working with Team AA. Gumelda know that Gumink were soldier in all of Gumidra. Gumelda know that if she choose Gumink, Gumink would have to go off and train first, leaving Gumelda with enough time for herself to conspire with enemy. Oh my god. That's why when Gumelda see King and Queen talking to humans, she get happy. Gumelda summoned them to her room and explained situation, and plead with them to take Gumink away and train. Friends were so eager to help, this made things easier. Gumelda take this time to smuggle Team AA into castle and entice them. Gumelda know why Team AA hear about secret of castle, but Gumelda used their greediness to their advantage.
My throat is killing me.
She tell them about valuable material Gumelda make. It would make them billionaires. Team have enough money to fund their endeavors and take over world. And when time finally right, Gumelda launch attack, but asked to not hurt civilians or Gumelda parents. It is at this time that Gumelda prepare to stab Team AA in back whenever author of threat reveal themselves. Not Gumelda true goal, but Gumelda no expect Gumink to become so strong so quickly. Gumink and subordinates catch Gumelda in the middle of interrogation. Her plan almost fail. But no matter, plan succeeded in the end. Gumelda scared both King and Queen and put Gumink on his journey to become hero.
Gumelda, you in big trouble.
No! Gumelda not! No! You all forgot that this castle handed to us. We know actual royalty. Gumelda! Father and mother put on best crowns, and they think they know best. Gumelda spit on thy names, on thy laziness!
Excuse me? This is very difficult to do.
Whether Gumelda has the moral right to thing or not, doesn't care. Kapow!
Gudrun, I think Gumelda may be right.
Gudrun, I think Gumelda may be right. Please, forgive King Gudrun. He means well, but Gudrun thinks he realizes how foolish we've been. Isolif, Ben, Gumink, you three have done especially well. You will not go unrewarded. Gudrun promise. Please come talk to us in throne room later. We shall speak more then.
So that it is then. Gumink became hero for that? What's wrong? Team AA still had to be stopped no matter what. If you hadn't become a hero, Gumelda wouldn't have been able to take them all by herself. Because you became a hero, Gumidra is safe.
Ben right. And if it weren't for Isolif and Ben, Gumink wouldn't have become hero. So Gumink think, in a way, all three of us are heroes.
But I didn't do much. Well, I'll accept the title. Look who finally awakened.
Gumelda give you a good whack.
My head. The secret to the castle is all over me. What is this? It smells. Serves you right. Try working on a farm and then complain about the smell of poo. You're saying this stuff is... You hurt my feelings. I won't let this slide. I'll be back. I'll swear it. Escape rope.
Rah! That cheating. Can't even use escape rope in castle. Gumink mad.
Forget about him. Chasing him would be pointless. Probably. Before we continue, the person that just joined the jet is a spammer scammer that has evaded Seribot. You can tell that spammer scammer by the name. It is a first name, last name, preferably of a woman, and it has 2 numbers attached to it. So it is first name, last name, 2 numbers. The profile picture is something to do with female. High chance that it is a real life picture of a woman, which is a spammer scammer that tries to get your Discord to put you on a spam and scam list. And this one will be banned immediately. Goodbye, spammer scammer. Do not fall for this. Twitch.tv/Hanazaki, Hanazaki.tv. We have something of a playlist on the Twitch channel where you can see spammer scammers. And they truly suck, but they're really easy to spot. It is a first name, last name, 2 numbers. It is preferably a female, and the profile picture is also a female. They always ask how you're doing, if you're enjoying the game, do you play other games, can I please have your Discord? I'm an artist. Don't fall for it.
You're right. We should head back down and see Queen and King again.
Yep, let's go. And I need something to drink. That voice is really, really strapazing my vocal cords. Yes, that is German because I don't know. Straining my vocal cords. Yikes. Let's head down here. Let's get back into the throne room. And that means we probably have access to a Gudra now, which is really cool. It's a good, very difficult dragon, but it's a good dragon to have. And it is a dragon. I like my dragons. Strapazing, yes. Strapazieren is the German word, which is straining in English. So yeah. Oh, Isolith, Gumink, Ben, I must owe you. No, not just you, but entire kingdom of Gumidra an apology. Gumelda was right to say that we have become complacent within our roles. And I must empathize on the word role.
Strapazzare! Strapazzare!
And I must emphasize on the word role. We are put here for a purpose.
That mean king and queen not really king and queen?
No. Gudru and Gudra still rule over this land. However, we did not inherit this land or this castle. In that case, who owned this castle? This castle exists for hundreds of centuries. It be the castle to rule one of the 7 kingdoms. Oh, this might be Griselda's castle. You heard about the 7 kingdoms before, no? They were 7 houses that ruled over this region. All 7 fell by the end of the Great Pokemon War. This castle belonged to the Kasura Kingdom, ruled by Princess Kasumi. Okay, that is one of the 7 kingdoms, right, that fought with Griselda. So, the Empress handed this castle to you? No. Unfortunately, no one from the castle Kasura Kingdom survived. This castle was given to us by a woman who adopted the castle as her own. It was a yellow text. It was a woman. But Gudra believes that it will be better if Gumelda explained that part.
Where Gumelda?
Gumelda awaits within the ruins and down the east hall.
Okay, Gumink, go speak to Gumelda then.
So soon? What about your reward?
Gumink, no need for actual reward. Kingdom safety enough.
Gumink, very noble. Our kingdom will not forget your kindness. I don't need your reward either. The honey is all we got down from the farm. Give my reward to Isolith. Understood. Oh, I'll take the reward. Isolith, for helping out Gumidra, we would like to present you with this token of our thanks. A Swampertide. A Swampertide. This was to be Ben's reward, but he wishes for it to go to you. Gumelda find that while on the stroll, she didn't like it. Remember her saying was big stinky, but Gudru has trouble understanding. Infernape crest. Ooh, a crest. Thank you for everything you've done for us, Isolith. Thank you. Okay, so the Swampertide means the Swampert can now go mega. Yes, Swampert can now go mega. And the Infernape's attack and defensive stats are swapped. 1/16's max HP is restored every turn. Okay. Infernape. Attack and defenses are swapped. Which means if attack and defenses are swapped, that means defense is now 104 and attack is a 71, which would make Infernape a better attacker, a special attacker. If you go Infernape a special attacker, technically Infernape would gain 33 defense points. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. This would make Infernape a actual useful type. However, Infernape would become a special user, but it does not have a lot of special attacks, which means you kind of need to move tutor it special attacks. I see. Let's see. Can't get in there, so we have to go right side only. Okay. However, there is always the option for a Swampert, and we still want to like breed a few more Pokemon, and we're probably gonna do that before the Ecclesia Pyramid. However, here is a heal. Here is a heal. This is strange. The music is non-existent. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Who's she? Can that be?
Yes. That's Kasumi, Empress of the Kasura Kingdom. According to journals found, this Kasumi's favorite room in all of Castle.
Wow, she sure is pretty. She's missing a few pixels, but sure. Wonder what she was like.
Kind, loving. Text suggests she was loved by many. Unfortunately, Kasumi met cruel end as her kingdom fell. Queen of Govora, Griselda, had her executed, so it was Griselda's doing.
Chirp chirp. Do I have a button for chirp chirp? I don't.
Kingdom of Kasura and Govora had direct conflict with each other. Kasumi was pacifist. Griselda thought that to be weak. It antagonized her. That's terrible. But if Kasumi no give king and queen kingdom, then who? This castle was given to the Gumi. Head smash.
Oh, it's a pig night.
And more.
Oh no, it's Genry. I told you I'll be back. Bet you didn't think so soon, eh?
You stinky. Team AA. You still persist?
Be quiet, princess. I have a score to settle with you. Because of you, I had to, embarrassingly, explain what happened to the boss. I got 10 demerits. I also got time out. Did you hear me? I got a timeout.
You serious?
Me being suave and persuasive, I got another chance. But this time, the boss lent me her strongest Pokemon, Big Betty.
White collar, big.
That's not nice. Shut up. Betty, take down Gomelda.
No touch Princess Gomelda.
Huh? Our voice is killing me.
Guming is hero. Guming, no let you hurt princess.
You? A hero. The only reason you got so strong was because of your friends. But it looks like to me that your friends cannot help you right now. So what a lonely Gumi to do.
Nah. Guming, don't give up. I will protect princess. Guming.
They will never get the bigger picture, loser. Fine, fall to Big Betty.
Row.
Okay. We have a firefighting. Let's Night Shield. The attack of the enemy fell. Let's get another Night Shield. Okay, we can't use a Night Shield. We're being burned now. Burn sucks. That earthquake hurts, but let's get that burn out. Let's get that burn out. Right. Let's get the sword dance up. Got another will-o-wisp, so King's Shield should be protected itself. We can't get the strength down anymore. So, a Castalia Cone is... That earthquake is fine. Let's heal Gumink back up. We're getting most likely another will-o-wisp in, missed, which means now the Aqua Cutter will do massive damage. And that's it. Not bad, Gumink, not bad at all. But there's no way you can actually fully take down Big Betty with that strength.
This thing's stronger than...
It's Kawapadunga, and it's not. You just had help back then. You see what happens when you rely too much on others. When you're thrown into the ring by yourself, you're nothing, but we won. Big Betty sent this Gummy to the grave.
Raw. No! Why Gomelda do that? Gomelda! Gumink already do so much. All this Gomelda's fault. At least Gomelda can do. Because Gummy no Gumink no stinky. Gumink real hero. Gomelda, please wake up! No, Gomelda is...
She's probably fine. What? You're still moving? After a direct head smash? Oh, but that princess take most of the hit, didn't she? Yikes. Doesn't matter. We'll wreck you again.
Shut, stupid mouth. Gumink will avenge princess. No matter how many times you hurt Gumink, Gumink rise again.
Oh no. This Gummy, it's...
Because Gumink weak without friends, Gomelda. Gumink finds strength from within to become stronger. Gumink use newfound power to protect Izalith, Ben, and Castle.
Evolving won't help you much against Big Betty. Go get him. Please have the green hood now. He doesn't have the green hood. Okay, he has an upgraded sword. So... everything is buffed, so let's just attack. We're fine. This power. How can a small Gummy have so much strength? Still, even with that power, Big Betty isn't done yet. Isn't that right? No, Big Betty, you're tired? No, this can't be. No one has ever...
Gumink and this. For the castle, for Izalith, for Ben, for King and Queen, for Mother, for Father, for Gomelda, for me.
Okay. Big Betty? No. But Betty!
It's over. Gumink won. Gumink defeat Big Betty. Gumink hope that Mother and Father and even Prince is proud. Team AA defeated. All of your friends gone. But Gumink and Kingdom lock you away forever.
Gumink right.
Gomelda? But how? You think an attack like that finishes off Gomelda? Gomelda have better fight with random Stunfisk out in Honeywood. As for you, Gomelda have nice cell just for Team AA.
No, no!
You're a big belly, bam.
But we don't want to get copyrighted here. So, unfortunate. Man, my head hurts. That guy got Isolive and I good.
Yes, but it no matter. Guming and Gumelda take care of them.
No, this time it was Gumelda.
No, this time it was Gumelda who do nothing. Guming real hero through and through.
So I guess it's all over then.
Gumelda no think Team AA return. Especially after how strong Guming get. Yes. If anyone truly try to harm anyone again, Guming to rescue.
That's good. I'm proud of you, Guming. Oh, by the way, you never told us who gave you this castle. We kind of got interrupted.
Oh yes, the person who gave castle to king and queen.
I know who this is. You guys don't. This is the first time we see her. First time we see her. Gumelda, do you see the statue in the middle of this fountain?
Yes, Gumelda see. Who is person?
Her name was Kasumi. She was the empress of the Kasura kingdom. She was a friend of my ancestor, Nymeria. It's her. I knew it. It is her. Ultra important person. Ultra important person in this game. Mega ultra important. And this whole castle used to belong to her.
Eh? If castle no belong to you, then why you give it to king and queen?
Ultra. There are no descendants of Kasumi. The entire kingdom was wiped out in a war long ago. But since our two houses were allies, I feel like it's the best that I hand over control to a trusted friend. But I must admit I have an ulterior motive.
Huh? What do you mean?
Beneath this castle is an underground chamber. One that I have hidden something very important. And that is the Lightstone.
Oh, the Lightstone? Gumelda never heard of it.
A Lightstone summons a legendary Pokemon Reshiram when a hero needs its power. Oh, we see her from the front as well. Interesting. I used to have the Darkstone as well, but I lost it during a fierce battle. With the threat of Madame X becoming ever larger, I cannot spread myself so thin anymore. Which is why I'm entrusting this entire castle to the king and queen.
Do king and queen even know about this secret?
No, I refrain from it. I've only told you this truth.
But why only Gumelda? Why not tell king and queen? They much stronger.
That is true. They are strong. However, they lack true strength of heart. There will be a day when they become complacent within their roles and slack off. But you... No, I feel a strong sense of justice sleeping within you. A strong sense of determination to protect the ones you love and your subjects. Besides, one day you will become queen, yeah?
Gumelda hope so.
You will. And you will be wonderful. Believe in yourself. Find someone to rule with you too. Someone you love. Could be a subject, a knight, or whomever. As long as you both are happy in protecting those you love, it's all worth in the end. After all, love shall prevail. Wow, that's a lot to take in. To think that the Lightstone was the secret of the Gomitra castle.
Yes. Me never know the name of woman, but she was very kind to Gumelda. Which is why Gumelda uphold her promise to protect castle and Gumelda's loved ones without hesitation. It why Gumelda go through extreme measures to succeed, but even still, what Gumelda did was wrong. Gumelda very sorry. Don't worry, Gumelda. Things turn out alright in the end.
Yeah, that's right. Now you even have Guming to help protect this land with you.
Guming. Yes, you are right. Gumelda has Gumelda no scared of outsiders anymore. Gumelda very happy to Ben and Isolate too. We hope you return in future. But for now, Gumelda has very important things to attend to. Gumelda say farewell. Come, Guming. We have much to discuss now that you're the hero of Gomidra. Okay. Gumink, meet you there in just a bit. Gumink want to say bye to friends properly. Understood. Gumink will never forget Isolif and Ben. Isolif Ben, very cool. Friends forever. But Gumink must say goodbye for now. Please visit us again, yes?
Of course, Guming. We'll see you later.
Kyakapow! Kawow!
I guess this is it for me too. I've been gone way too long. Beth is gonna give me one hell of a scolding later on. But that's already with me. Hey, if you're ever in the area during nighttime, you should stop by. Beth is always overdoing it with her portions. So we have a lot left over. I'm sure we'll be glad to have you at the table with us. Anyway, see it. See you later, feral gator. Thank you. Oh, hello there. Thanks for everything, oh Interceptor. We yet don't know what the Interceptor is. We don't yet know. Nemeria, my old friend. It seems like things are going just as you had hoped. The Interceptor, they are kind and thoughtful. Perhaps there is a chance after all. And big karma points. Big karma points. Alright. Now, everything is done. So they have locked up the Team AA Grunt. Everything is done. So let's look into here again. Because there is a ball mushroom. We have an item over there, or a TM. It is bulk up. Alright. This has been cleared. What did not clear is a Spice Scent. We might have a Pokemon to challenge. It's a Pawniard. Okay, we have a Pawniard. Let's get an Ultra Ball. Alright, Pawniard on our way, which means we can now make a B Sharp. It's pretty cool. So, still has a CN sense, so let's give it our magic lure, the magnetic lure that is. Magnetic lure. Let's switch this guy over here. Another one. We have a 92 Malamar. We have a 92 Malamar. Oh, come on, game. Really? There we go. It's a B Sharp. Technically, we don't need to get that one. Alright, have the B Sharp. Okay, we have everything here. We have everything here, so let's disable the Spice Scent for now. That's not disabling the Spice Scent. This is disabling the Spice Scent. Okay, we have every loot over here. There is still a good rod to be taken. But let's see where we can find one. Let's see. This is locked, okay. Which means this is locked too. Is there anything from this? Okay, visit the garden. So we can now get a Gumi. So that means we can go to the bottom left side and get ourselves a Gumi, which is another dragon. Very cool. Alrighty, so we got a big mushroom over there. Another dusk ball over here. Come on, spawn a Pokemon, please. And there's the Gumi. There's a Gumi, which is another dragon. Let's get a Gumi. Alrighty. Wonderful. Everything here is done. Wonderful. We are done with the Gooming side quest. It took the entire episode, but it was a great side quest. It was a lot of fun. My throat is absolutely killing me. My throat is absolutely killing me. Voicing Gooming was a terrible idea, at least in that voice. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Ultimate Gumidra, tastiest mushroom, but you're weak. Return with 15 shiny stinkies. Okay. So, I can't do anything here. This doesn't ever have here. Right, nothing here. We only have tiny mushrooms. We don't have big mushrooms. Big mushrooms can only be farmed. Yeah, big mushrooms can only be farmed, I think. Let's take a heal. Alright. That must have been the shop. It is. How may I serve you? We have crests to be bought. A Whiscash, a Rampardos, a Bastion, and a Didini chest. Rampardos will be hang on regardless of HP once per battle. This is brutal. This is brutal. Okay. Okay. We don't really need the money anyways. So let's buy every single crest. So these guys want to have big mushrooms. Unfortunately, we only have tiny mushrooms. Yeah, unfortunately, we only have tiny mushrooms. Yeah. So big mushrooms will not be farmable because we're streaming, right? We are not farming paras and stuff. So that is a no-no. We might add some big mushrooms into the inventory just to save up on time if we ever need one of these abilities, but I don't think so. I want to check up a little thing. Let's get golden wings. Let's get into the golden Grand Dream City. Let's see if we can teach a move to our Pokemon. Let's go to Marek. Let's look at Marek. Is there a move that we can have you? Electric terrain. Ooh. Ooh. Electric terrain. Oh, hello there. Electric terrain. Zap cannon. Magnetic flux. Special defense for allies with plus and minus. Iron deluge. Dragon Pulse. So, we are going to get the electric terrain in instead of charge, which means we now have the ability to force change a field. Right? Let's try it. Can we now force change a field? The area became electrified. So the area became electrified. Doesn't do anything, however. But there is a buff now. There is now a buff for electric attacks. Which means, technically, if we have a double battle, we could massively push our electricity abilities. That's cool though. That's really cool, but that also means silver is no longer usable in its electric state. Yeah, silver is no longer usable in an electric state. So let's multi-move these guys out, because these guys suck. You will become a potential though. You will become a potential. Right. Let's get this into here, into potentials. So we have a few Pokemon to get through. So we have a Swamper Knight. So I believe we got the Pokemon Mudkip. There we go. So Mudkip will become a potential. So Mudkip will become a potential because we have the Mega for it. Right. Get here. Alright. Dragon. Fire. Okay, I think we're pretty good for now. Let's have this wonderful, wonderful music. Let's change out the element. Let's see. We've had him in fighting memory for the longest most time. And I think Silver will do just nicely back into fighting mode. I think this is our team where we will continue for the moment. I think this is a quite nice team. It is not what I usually use, but that is fine. I actually want to do that. I actually want to switch out a few things of the team. However, thank you very much for watching episode 42. This is most likely the last episode before I change my job, and I have absolutely no idea how the streaming schedule will be. So episodes after 42 might be delayed. There is a lot of headroom left still on YouTube. I believe we have episode 14 released, and this is 42. So we have quite a ways of episodes bulked up on Twitch, on YouTube. However, I have not thumbnailed everything. My life's gonna get quite crazy in the next few weeks, and it might be good, it might be bad. Hopefully it is good, who knows. Thank you very much for watching. You know where to find me. I don't like to advertise myself, so please look into the description. There are links to help me, like the Amazon affiliate link, and become a Pokemon. Come over here and chat. That's the wrong direction, but don't become a spammer scammer. Don't become a spammer scammer. Don't become a spammer scammer. Perfect timing. Just like people. Absolutely perfect timing. What an end to this episode. Take care of yourselves. Don't be a spammer scammer. Goodbye.